Hey, what's up, guys? I heard that there was this weird thing going on with Nipsey Hussle tickets for the memorial being sold for $400 on eBay and other websites like that. I found that really interesting. I was asked about it, and so some of you guys, put your questions in the comments. And I saw the question. I said, okay, well, let me answer that question in terms of what I think about it. I mean, obviously, it's tacky as hell, right? I mean, come on. It's a guy's memorial. The tickets were being given away for free. You're not supposed to be selling that stuff, right? But then there's the other part of the whole discussion where, in America, economics kind of runs everything, and it's not just true in America. It's really true around the world, even in communist, socialist countries where they claim, that they've gotten away from any form of commerce and free enterprise and capitalism, and it's money's evil and all this other stuff. The reality is that if you have a commodity that has tremendous value, and you restrict the price of that commodity, a black market forms. So for example, if I were to say, it's wrong for people to have to pay $3 for a loaf of bread, we're going to restrict the price of bread to 50 cents. Well, what would happen is that every store you go to, where you say, hey, can I get some bread? The 50-cent bread, they would say, oh, well, we're out of 50-cent bread. We don't have any bread. But then what would happen is there would be some guy in the alley saying, oh, you want bread? I can get you some bread. And you would go back to the back and you'd find that there's a whole black market that's emerged where the bread has a market price that is more consistent with its actual value. And so anyway, with the Nipsey Hussle memorial tickets, it didn't surprise me one bit that the tickets were going for what they were going for, because people love Nipsey Hussle. People want to, they want to be a part of the memorial. The memorial's kind of been devolved into almost like a concert kind of thing. Like I think people kind of, we're sort of we're deep in the cult of celebrity. I think that if Nipsey was a brilliant, attorney or scholar, I don't know if he'd get the same sort of reaction. But he's still a great guy, and I think that he deserves the respect that he receives. I think the best way, though, at the same time to really celebrate his life is to look at what he talked about. Like why was he loved? He was loved because he was he was teaching, he was building, he was do for selfer big time, and which all of us should be do for selfers, because white folks ain't gonna do it. And the best way to really show true respect is not just by showing up at the memorial and crying that he's gone, but it's to say, okay, thank you for your contribution, because we all gonna die at some point. So thank you for your contribution. Here's how I'm going to work with my family to continue that legacy. So whatever you believe Nipsey's legacy was, particularly in the economic space, continue that legacy, find a legacy and build a legacy of your own, so that when your memorial comes up, because you gonna die one day, we all gonna die, they'll be at your funeral, they'll be at your memorial having a big party too. Maybe the tickets won't go for $400, but your family will be very happy to be there because you will have added value to your family's cultural tradition. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's it. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. If you want to get a shirt like this, actually, my friend Vigilante sells these shirts. You can go to, I think the website is truththereason.com. Truththereason.com. Truth stands for the reason you try harder. So he's real creative with acronyms. He lives in Kansas City. He's a good brother. And also make sure you hit the like button, share button, and subscribe button. And if you're a black man, you want to join our organization for black men, you can go to blackmenunited.net. That's blackmenunited.net. And if you want financial workbooks for your kids, things like that, to get them ready for the summer, you can check out financialworkbooks.com. That's financialworkbooks.com. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you soon. Peace.